Need some coins or MT for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the fastest and cheapest coins anywhere, make sure to check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin',
So later tonight, guys, EA is going to be doing the reveal of the Legends coming out tomorrow, but we actually already have kind of a scrambled up, blurred picture of the Legends and the AK players, so we're going to go ahead and try to decipher that, and I'll showcase some things that kind of lead to my guesses. I do want to give a shout out to Bane for being a part of the Nota Gang. If you guys want a chance to be shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, turn the notification bell on, and comment down below, Nota Gang. And guys, last night we did have Thursday night football, and today is Friday, so we have NBA today, we have NBA tomorrow, college football tomorrow, and then finally Sunday we have the NFL. Of course, a ton of games on Sunday, including my Cowboys about to absolutely dominate the Chicago Bears. Sorry if you're a Bears fan, but yeah, there's just no shot. If you guys want to check out Underdog Fantasy, you can use code ZERK to match first deposit up to $100 and follow me over on Twitter for my picks. And there is also a little special you guys can get like right now. You guys have until tomorrow at noon Eastern time to go on over to Twitter and find this tweet from Underdog Fantasy, quote tweet it with a picture of your dog in a Halloween costume, and then just put your Underdog username. If you don't have a dog, then you can actually just carve a pumpkin out with the Underdog logo, which, let me show you mine. Here's my amazing crafting skills. That is a dog right there. Yeah, I know. You're supposed to carve out the middle, whatever. Didn't have the time to. Beautiful picture, though. All right, so let's talk about my Legend and AK player predictions. You guys can get out of the comment section and let me know your predictions as well. But I want to go over this. I want to go over the current Legends that we have in the game and the current AKA players that we have in the game. So again, these are just Legends and AKA. I don't care about Team Diamonds, any of that, whatever that might fill up some of these gaps here. But the Legends promo itself. As you guys can see offensively, I don't really feel like we need a quarterback. We just got Dante Culpepper. And again, EA kind of likes to fill these gaps, usually with cards. Now, here is the thing, okay? With Legends today, and I'm going to showcase for you guys one of the Legends, we think it's going to be a running back. It's pretty apparent that the blurred picture looks to be a running back. But if you take a look at the Legends promo, guys, I would say we need a receiver. Right? I mean, we only have 91 Dante Hall, 89 Andre Reed, and 90 Herman Moore here. Those are the three highest overall Legends. But at running back, we have Eminent Larry Zonka. We literally just got 2 running backs last week. So it wouldn't really make a lot of sense. We also already have LaDainian Tomlinson in here with Legends. I think we have another one too, right? Yeah, Jerome Bettis right there. Like, we already have a lot of running backs. So I'm not sure why we get another one, but I will say the blurred picture kind of looks like it's going to be a running back. We don't have a Legend fullback yet. Obviously, there are a lot of, Team Diamonds, AK, blah, blah, whatever, but we don't have a Legends one yet. And then offensive line, pretty solid line. Maybe they could give us a left tackle here, tight end. I don't expect that. We just got Delaney. So to me, if I was making the Legends, I would give us a wide receiver. But, again, it looks like we're about to get a halfback potentially. And then defensively, you guys can see we have 2 just straight up gaps here on defense. We don't have a Legend DT, and we also don't have a Legend middle linebacker number 2. And as you guys can see again, for the DTs, you have AKs, you have Team of the Weeks, Team Diamonds, blah, blah, but no Legends. Corners, pretty decent here. Safeties, obviously, were pretty good. We just got Ed Reed. So I definitely think one of these gaps is about to get filled. And as for the AKA promo, guys, you can see right here, there are a ton of gaps. And this is because, obviously, not a lot of, offensive linemen have nicknames like that. And it also is a relatively newer promo. But you guys can see, we do have only one wide receiver right now with Megatron. We have no more AKA wide receivers, which I could have sworn we did, but shockingly, we only have Calvin. And then we have Walter, we have Edrin, we have Beast Mode as well, running back. We have Steve McNair at QB. We have Shady Mccoy as well. I think there's actually even another quarterback here, right? Yeah, Ryan Fitzmagic that we had before. We have Iron Mike Ditka and no O-lineman. And then defensively, you guys can see we got Revis, we got Night Train Lane, we have 2 left ends, we have 2 DTs, a left side linebacker, and a strong safety. So a ton of gaps here with linebackers, with safety, and with the right end position as well, and even cornerback at that. With that being said, keep in mind the gaps there and what we are missing, and now you guys can see the Legends. So I'm going to showcase something for you guys from McCullough, who actually went ahead and kind of deciphered this. But you guys can see on the left, went over this yesterday. I expected this to be, you know, a 49er. Definitely looks like a 49er. And again, we think that's going to be a running back. We'll go over that one. Now, if you look in the middle, though, I definitely see like purple here, right? I definitely see like purple on that logo. But if you look where the team chemistry is, you see a bit of an orange right there, right? And then on the right side, I originally said yesterday this is a Raider, but I actually think this is a Panther. And you guys can see this one right here is from McCullough. He went ahead and deciphered all this. So shout out to McCullough. He does a lot of work in the Madden community, and also he makes like the MUP bingo boards for me. So shout out to you, absolute legend there. But you guys can see on this left side, yes, it says open gaps on the left numbers, so not Jerry Rice. Makes a lot of sense there. So guys, yes, although we already have 2 running backs that we got last week, right? It does look like this is unfortunately so going to be another running back. If you don't know who that is, that's Roger Craig, which last year I think he was in the game. He was like a really, really good receiving back. In the middle here, we have Broncos. It looks like McCullough thinks it's going to be. I can definitely see that, you know, the dark purplish there with the, you know, Broncos chemistry. Now, I don't think it's going to be Aqib Talib because I think he's been in some legal trouble lately, but Elvis Dumerville, I believe, is who that 92 is. That one will kind of make a little bit of sense. And then finally on that right side, guys, he thinks it's going to be Luke Kuechly, and I think I have to agree with him. You know, it makes a lot of sense. You can see the pants, the color matching definitely makes sense. And as I showed you with Legends, we have a big gap there, right? The last middle linebacker we got was Ray Nitschke, 90 overall. He's obviously way behind the meta now, and we don't even have a second middle linebacker with Legends. So I think I'm going to agree here with the outside ones. I think we are probably going to get Luke Kuechly, and I also think that that should be Roger Craig, although I wish it was Jerry Rice, honestly, because we just need another Legends wide receiver, is what it is. As for the middle, I'm still undecided on that one, to be honest. I don't really know if I'm convinced that is going to be Elvis Dumerville or Aqib Talib, but I definitely think the outside ones, they make a ton of sense. And now getting into the AKA, you guys can see right here that McCullough thinks that the left one here is going to be an Eagles player, and on the right, you guys can see it's kind of a little bit confusing, right? It's kind of hard to make out. Bears, Titans, throwback Lions. He said this potentially could be a peanut shape. Well, I actually have 2 different opinions on these. Now, on the left, you guys can see the color matching there is definitely Eagles. At least it looks like that from what McCullough is saying. However, I don't think that's going to be LeSean McCoy. I think on the left, that is going to be Brian Dawkins. I think it is going to be Brian Dawkins there. And on the left side, well, this is where things get a little bit interesting, because let's say the left is Brian Dawkins, or maybe it is LeSean McCoy. Number one, I will say, I would love a Shady. I absolutely love LeSean McCoy cards. I have a lot of memories with LeSean McCoy cards back in like Madden 15, Madden 16, so I'm down for it. We just have a ton of running backs already with the AKA promo, so I don't know if they want to do that necessarily, but I'm going to say it could be LeSean, it could be Brian Dawkins. But on the right, I actually think potentially that could be Ed Too Tall Jones. Now, hear me out on this, why I think this could be Ed Too Tall Jones. I know it's very, very hard to make out, and maybe I am incorrect by saying this, but if you can kind of make it out here, and I know it's very hard, I think potentially that is Ed Too Tall Jones standing next to a skyscraper. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, you don't. It just is what it is. Maybe the right side is just confusing everybody here because it's kind of hard to make out exactly what it could be. But I gotta say, if it is in fact LeSean McCoy and also Charles Tillman, that'd be pretty awesome. And I know that I'm saying Brian Dawkins and Too Tall, and those are 2 defensive players. Well, maybe I'm just completely off with the left and it is going to be Shady, or maybe I'm completely off with the right and it's going to be some sort of offensive player. But if the left is an Eagle and it's, you know, more likely the left here, I would say, is offense, then Shady makes a lot of sense. And right, I'm going to say Too Tall. I think I see him standing next to a skyscraper. Let me know if I'm blind. So those are my predictions for the Legends and the AKA players, guys. And remember, again, Legends will be revealed tonight. And the AKA promo, guys, that is usually revealed on Sunday. Now, I will tell you guys right now, I actually don't know if I will be doing a video tonight going over the Legends. I may be busy. Maybe I have a little bit of a Halloween party to attend tonight. So we will see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have a video tonight. Maybe I will not. I'm not sure. But follow me over on Twitter. And I may just end up posting over here in the community tab the players for Legends. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it. I'll see you guys next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.